What a wonderful function today. The great concept floated by our Honorable Prime Minister, local to globe, a great concept. It is not only about the business, it is about understanding the great tradition, great culture of various nations. On this inauguration of the 39th Surajkund International Atmanirbhar Crafts Mela, the dignitaries who are sharing the dais with me, our people-friendly Honorable Chief Minister of Haryana, Sri Naib Singh Ji, Honorable Minister of State for Ministry of Cooperation, Government of India, Sriman Krishan Pal Ji, Honorable Minister of Heritage and Tourism, Government of Haryana, Dr. Arvind Kumar Sharma Ji, Honorable Minister Revenue and Disaster Management, Urban Local Bodies, Civil Aviation, Sriman Vipul Goyal Ji, Honorable Minister for Food, Civil Supplies and Consumer Affairs, Sriman Rajesh Nagar Ji, Honorable Minister of Youth Empowerment and Entrepreneurship, Law and Legislative, Sports Haryana Government, Sriman Gaurav Gautam Ji, Ambassador, Embassy of Arab Republic of Egypt, His Excellency Mr. Kamal Jayat Galal Ji, Chief Secretary of Haryana, Sriman Anurag Rastogi Ji, Secretary Tourism, Government of India, come Chairman of SKMA, Dr. Srivastava Krishnan Ji, Director General of Police Haryana, Sri Ajay Singhal Ji, Honorable MLAs and senior officials, and the first citizens of Faridabad, Honorable Mayor Srimati Praveen Joshi Ji, Bhai Begno Shabko Namaskar. With more than 32 countries participating this year, this fair is true embodiment of timeless Indian philosophy of Vasudhaiva Kutumbakam. The whole world is one family, bringing together the nations, cultures and the crafts under one shared roof. That is our Mela today. It brings together the hands that create. It brings together that minds that innovative. And it brings together the traditions that define many countries. For nearly 4 decades, this Mela has been providing a global platform to our artisans, weavers, sculptors, painters, and folk performers, many of whom carry forward skills passed down through generations. It is the training given by our elders that is continuing even today. We have seen the cultural festival representing the whole country. Ek Bharat, Shrestha Bharat, that is what we have seen today, a wonderful performance by the youngsters. The focus this year is on Atmanirbhar Bharat, adds deeper meaning to this event. Our artisans are the custodians of centuries-old knowledge, and empowering them is essential to build the strong, inclusive and sustainable economy. Under the visionary leadership of our Honorable Prime Minister Shriman Narendra Modi Ji, India's ritual cultural heritage and the traditional handicrafts sector have over the last decade been placed at the heart of our national renaissance. This transformative initiative like the Pradhan Mantri Vishwakarma Kaushal Samman Yojana are providing end-to-end support, skill development and economic empowerment to our artisans and craftspeople, strengthening the very ecosystem that sustains our old age crafts and artisanal traditions. I am also happy to note that the theme states for this year's fair are Uttar Pradesh and Meghalaya, two states that represent the remarkable diversity and our great unity of India. Uttar Pradesh, the heartland of Bharat, is a cradle of ancient civilization and artistic mastery. From the unique Jardoji of Lucknow, the world-renowned Banarasi silk, the brassware of Moradabad, and the blue pottery of Agra, to the delicate Chichinkari embroidery, Uttar Pradesh showcases a legacy where craftsmanship meets refined mind. These traditions are just crafts, and we never think it is just a crafts. They are the stories woven in silk, etched in metal, and integrated with the history of this great nation. This land of clouds, Meghalaya, offers a striking, different, yet equally rich cultural tapestry. That is the greatness of Meghalaya. Its hand-woven textiles, bamboo and can crafts, wood carving and vibrant indigenous art reflect a deep harmony between the nature and the human creativity. The craftsmanship of Meghalaya speaks of sustainability, community and respect for the environment, values that are increasingly vital in today's modern world. Together, Uttar Pradesh and Meghalaya beautifully illustrate the idea of Ek Bharat Shrestha Bharat, where diversity is not a division, but it is a great strength. I also extend a warm welcome to the Egypt, the partner country for this year's fair. We have visited their stall. What a great tradition they were having, and the great craftsmanship their ancestors has passed even to this present generation. This is the most appreciable thing. Egypt's ancient civilization, artistic excellence and cultural depth resonate strongly with India's own historical journey. The partnership strengthens people-to-people ties and reinforces cultural diplomacy as a bridge between the two nations. The Surajkund Mela has over the years played a crucial role in empowering the artisans, many of whom come from the rural and the tribal regions, and that is the greatness of this great Mela. By providing direct market connection, this platform ensures fair recognition, economic dignity and global visibility for our craft communities. In an age of mass production, such initiatives remind us of the irreplaceable value of the handmade, the authentic and the human touch. Machineries are making so many things on a large scale, but that will never give you so much of happiness when you see a product made by hand. That is the greatness of our artisans all over the world. I appreciate the Surajkund Mela Authority, the Ministry of Tourism, the Ministry of Culture, the Ministry of Textiles, Ministry of External Affairs and the State Government of Haryana for their tireless effort in curating this magnificent event year after year, and now it has reached the 39th year. My special appreciation goes to the artisans because with their skill, with their patience, with their passion, this celebration has become a great success today. I urge visitors to not only admire these crafts, but to understand the stories behind them, the support and the help what you want to render to the artisans directly, and carry a piece of this heritage back in their homes and with their heart attached towards it. I was very happy when the Haryana secretary was explaining me how great this was last year and how great it is going to be this year. Last year, 15 lakh footfalls were there. In spite, a small amount has been charged for as an entry fees. Even then, 15 lakh people have come. That shows how close this Mela is to the heart of the common man. And he was, and another very interesting data he has given me. Every day the sales is going up, and a wonderful sales is taking place in this. That shows commercially also this Mela is so successful. And may this Mela continue to inspire creativity, foster cultural harmony, and strengthen the bonds between the tradition and progress. Many of us are always thinking modern development should be against the traditions. No. We should add the traditional values for the modern development. That is where the great success of all of us is lying. With these words, I once again wish all of you a very big success, and Jai Hind, long live Mother Bharat, Jai Haryana. Thank you everyone. Namaskar.